afternoon, West Wing. Good afternoon, East Wing. And a very good afternoon to you. Thank you. Welcome once again to Deal or No Deal. No. I find this game fascinating because the path to the money is so different for every player and their tactics are always different. We've had players sit in the crazy chair who have agonised their way to the money. We've had players who are so animated and excited on their way to the money. And then we had Emmy, who just giggled her way to the money. She was so happy. And she won 10 quid. £10! And she giggled all her way. She was thrilled with £10. I wonder who is going to play and how they're going to play. What we do know is that the one predictable thing about Deal or No Deal is it's totally unpredictable. 22 identical sealed boxes, yes. 22 different sums of money. We're familiar with these. But who is actually going to come out here and stamp their own personality on this extraordinary game? Let's choose a player. About to climb aboard the emotional roller coaster is Barbara. Barbara, please take the walk of wealth. The big moment has come.
It certainly has.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Welcome. Your big moment.
It is indeed, yeah.
Do you want to do the picks first of all?
Oh, yes, please, yeah. This was Sid, myself and my two daughters at our Ruby wedding. My gorgeous daughters, Helen and Fiona, at our Ruby 2 years ago.
Lovely.
These are my crazy BT girls. We've been friends for, well over 35 years. We meet once a month and we have a girls' holiday every year. Now, these are my pride and joy. We waited a long, long time for these. Our 4 grandchildren. There's Matthew, 5, Daniel, 4, Ellie, 3, and Jessica, 2. So once they did start coming, my daughter said, Mum, they're coming like buses now.
Looks like they're getting ready for the Grand Prix.
That was at my birthday in May.
Great picture.
Yeah, so it was brilliant.
So, you are Barbara Toft.
Yes.
Are you a bit of a Toft, Barbara?
Well, I would like to be, but I don't think I am really.
Not a hyacinth bouquet,
No, I don't think
but
so.
you're from Cheshire?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Which part of Cheshire?
Warrington.
Oh, right, OK.
No.
And you used to work for BT?
For 30 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant time. Brilliant.
Really? You had a good time?
Absolutely fabulous. Sid used to say he'd never known anybody go to work as happy as I did.
That's
I had
good.
a super time.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
And this is Sid here.
It is indeed.
Hello, Sydney.
Oh, no.
You all right, then?
Fine, thank you. Yes.
42 years you've been married.
42
Congratulations.
years. Yes, thank you.
And is he here as a guide or just as a witness to the accident?
A bit of both. I hope he'll guide me, yeah. Yeah, I hope he'll,
Yeah.
you know, have a say in it.
Your feet on the ground?
Yeah, indeed.
What's your attitude to gambling?
Gambling. I do the lottery.
So you like a flutter?
I like a flutter. I wouldn't call myself a big gambler by any means. The Grand National, things like that.
Risk taker?
Hope to be today.
Yeah?
Yep.
OK. Well, I hope that gets you through this afternoon.
I hope so too, yeah.
I hope you enjoy the game.
I will.
I need you to do one tiny piece of housekeeping. You've been here long enough
Yep.
to know what it is. But I do need you to formally confirm that you chose box 19 at random before the show.
I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of these boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Except now, Barbara Toft from
Yes.
Warrington, we're now going to go and find it.
Right.
Thank
Can
you.
I just say to everybody...
Your show?
Yes, thank you. This is really a bit of a power game. The banker has his top 5. He thinks those are his, you know, and if I can't get rid of them, he's laughing his head off. My power 5 are the bottom ones, so I really want all your power to be with me, and let's get rid of his power 5 as quick as we can.
Well done. Well said. You don't need me here. You can run this yourself.
I've talked for me living, haven't I?
Very good. Barbara, have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. I'm going to start with Mark, number 10, please.
OK, Barbara. I hope it's a blue for you.
I do
really
too. Let's start well.
Well, that was great. You were talking about the banker's
Yeah,
power 5.
yeah,
You can't do any
yeah.
better than take the
You can't.
1p.
No, no. Matt, let's have number 20, please.
OK, Matt, now there was a game which went the other way, and the second box took the bottom right, so we don't want that. Another blue, please.
No problem. Good luck, Barbara.
OK. Keep it up.
Keep it up, everybody! Keep it up!
Right, Steve, let's see what you've got in number 1.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Special
you.
person. You deserve it.
Come on, Steve, let's have a look. 35,000.
Let's give him breathing space now. We'll have to get back on track. Rona, number 2, please.
I love the noise you make.
Diane, number 12, please.
Diana, thank you. Level-headed,
I think so, yep.
the prudent approach.
Possibly. Possibly.
Are you playing an act here?
Oh, I don't think so, no.
No?
No, I think this is me.
Okay. That he could find rather unsettling.
Could I?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, he could do, because you come over to me as being a very, and I mean this in a complimentary way, a very sensible person. I imagine through your life you've done sensible things rather than anything too rash,
Yeah.
too dangerous, always knowing when going too far is too far.
Yeah, I think so.
Good afternoon. All he said was, "Oh!" Good afternoon to you too. Very good today, how are you? Shaky, are we? It was an impressive speech, followed by impressive delivery. Yes. That's interesting.
All right.
The big compliment is he thinks you look as if you've been born to sit in that chair.
Oh, God. And take away lots of money.
Do you know one thing he noticed, and it's a really key point? He noticed that when you were holding the photographs to the camera, you weren't shaking at all.
Oh.
Some people shake like a leaf. And he thinks Sydney is more nervous than you.
Probably. I'm sure he is. He's the quiet one.
Well, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
This is a great opening offer, £10,000.
Wow.
That box now.
That was a really, really good offer. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. Wow. You've never seen anybody walk on the first offer, have you?
No, but maybe it's a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. It does take a lot of thinking about that, does. I think we'll have the question.
Takes a lot of thinking about, but not too much.
Well, I've thinked.
You've thinked.
I've thinked.
Okay, here comes the question.
Yeah.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Right, gorgeous V, don't spoil my party. Number 18, please.
I'll try not to,
I'm
Barbara,
sure
for
you
you.
will. Don't worry, don't worry.
Thank you, V.
What are you looking for? I don't know, I'm just trying to get some vibes. Right. I don't know whether they're coming or not.
Take your time.
Okay. Sarah Jane, number 4, please.
Ah, Sarah Jane, we're getting vibes from you.
Vibes from you.
I hope they're good ones.
Blue vibes.
Okay.
Oh.
Not blue vibes.
No,
Ooh,
naughty red
vibes.
vibe, yeah.
50,000's gone.
Alan, 17, please.
Oh, Alan. Now, there's a big question coming up here, Alan.
What are you going to do?
Do you think this is going to be an box? Or is it going to be a What do you think?
I think it's going to be a box.
Do join us right after the break to find out whether Alan's going to be, along with the rest of us, going or
Welcome back to Barbara's Show.
Quite a noisy game. Now, I want you to play along. You know how you like to follow every single box opening. So, remember, if it's good, it's an ooh. And, and if it's something we don't want to see, it's a good old solid oh. Alan, we want an ooh.
Good luck, Barbara.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, dear, dear.
Why did you do that?
Oh, dear, dear, I don't know.
So, £10,000. Distant memory.
Oh, I think so at this moment in time, yeah. Never say die.
Hello. Yes. Oh, he's still taking you very seriously. He says it's a bit like a firework display in his study at the moment, because he was the opposite of us.
Right.
He had a and then and then 75,000. He liked that.
Yeah.
7,500. Could have been a lot worse.
It certainly could, having taken those out. Yeah, definitely.
What do you think, Billy?
He's doing good.
Still got the two big ones in play, plus the fallback of 15 and 20, and there's a lot of blues to go at. It just depends how much 7.5 grand means to Barbara and Sid.
Yep, definitely. Just ask Sid what he thinks. What do you think, love?
I think you should carry on.
You think I should
And
carry
have
on?
another go, yes.
There's still plenty there to play for, isn't there?
What did Sid used to do?
Fitter.
Fitter. Fitting what?
Making massive sieves and things like that.
Sieves.
Sid, yeah. No,
Sid
like,
the sieve.
Sid the sieve, yeah. Yeah, not hissing Sid, Sid the sieve.
Engineering. No.
Engineering.
Yes.
What?
yes.
Heavy engineering.
Yeah.
Quite heavy, yes. Yeah.
OK, no, let's have the question.
Yep. £7,500, Barbara. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Right, let's try and turn this round, everybody. Come on. Ashley, number 3.
Ashley,
Good luck.
you know what we want to hear. Thank you. You'll all be barking mad by the time you leave here. They open a box and then you go, oh! Right, need another one of those.
We will indeed. Ray, welcome. Let's have a nice number 9, please.
Right, Ray's come all the way from Norwich to be here to not ruin the game, Ray.
Good luck, Barbara.
Thank you. Oh. Dear.
Don't go
dear
too
me.
deep and too long with the oohs, because just in case we discover the 100,000 and the quarter mil, we need to leave ourselves
big ooh.
vocally somewhere to go.
Right. Carney, 22.
Good luck, Barbara.
Yeah.
All right, there's always someone building their part. It's just one, ooh, that'll do. You don't have to keep going, ooh, ooh, ooh. So what do the kids think, the grandchildren, when they found out you were coming on this?
Matthew, 5. I look after him 3 days a week. And he's quite thrilled. He does understand. And he thinks it's quite funny that he's going to see Nana on the television, you know.
Well, the good news, guys, is Nana is still on course to be our first ever quarter millionaire.
Well on course.
It's got to happen.
Yeah, of course it has.
Why shouldn't it happen for Barbara?
Why not indeed?
Hello? Ah, how very terse. He says, quite simply,
Because my offers will prevent it happening.
Oh, jolly good.
Sid is calm. Well, calmer.
Calmish.
Calmish, yes.
Yeah, huge sieves. He's just getting to grips with what you used to do. Huge sieves. Oh, well done. You gave him a lot to think about there.
Good.
And the main theme is he's not sure how cautious he really ought to be. And we are moving in the right direction now. We're
Yep.
at £13,000. Sid!
What do you think, love?
Quite a good offer.
Yeah, it is a good offer,
yeah. Very good offer, but you've still got the big 2 there at the bottom. But,
I've got 3 more
well,
than the
yes,
offer.
yes, than the, yeah.
2,
You've
4,
got more
6,
reds than
8,
blues.
8
so,
left. 8 less. 3 more.
yes, I'll leave it to you. If you think it's worth another goal,
If I wipe those 2 out, it won't be.
no.
That's for sure,
no,
isn't
for
it?
sure, yeah.
But there's every chance of taking 3 blues. Go on, what do you think?
No deal.
No deal?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Are you sure? We're no dealing.
To come down and have a talk or what?
What, love?
You want me to come and have a chat or?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, excuse me.
While you're doing that, I shall get the female view.
Thank you.
Deal or no deal at 13,000? Sarah Jane? You'd no deal, V? Rosie?
I mean, if you lose those 2, though.
Yeah.
Donna?
No.
Are you listening to any of this, Barbara, or am I wasting my time?
It's all right, you can carry on.
If you get rid of those 2 quickly, you'll half that one. Are you going to say?
Yeah.
Just didn't pay blind bit of attention to anything that went on there.
You've seen what's happened before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Did you follow the female view that was going on in the background while you were having your...
I didn't hear it. What was it?
Conclusively, no deal.
No deals. Was it
The
really?
ladies of the East and West Wing. I, on the other hand, wasn't listening to Sid.
Sid, no.
Did he make any sense?
Yeah, I think we're about a consensus now. If I wipe those two out, I'm not going to get anywhere near 13,000, am I?
No.
No. Oh, I really would love that gamble. I've seen so many people so buoyant, and they carry on, and it all falls flat. I've seen some have fantastic games, real gamble, and it's paid off. So it's a fine line what to do. It really is.
It is.
It is, really and truly.
But you'll never sit in that chair
I
again.
will never sit in this chair again, no, unless I take it home.
Unless you take it home. If you win the $250,000, you could afford to buy the chair off us.
Of course I could, yeah. Ask me the question.
£13,000, Barbara. Deal or no deal?
Deal. Sorry about that.
Well, it's been a sonic game with the ooh and the ah. And we got another noise now, which is
Did she really say that?
Yeah, well, you said it.
I did.
It's done.
I know, it's a
But
done
have
deal.
you just done something
Silly.
very, very silly?
Oh, I shall be so disappointed if
What do
I
we
had.
think, guys? How many of... Put your hands up if you think she's done exactly the right thing. OK, thank you.
Up to a third, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand up if
It's
you
done
think
now.
she's done something incredibly unwise.
Oh, sit down quick.
Thank you, everyone.
We shall see. We shall see. Right, you want me to carry on as I would have done?
Yes,
Right.
after the break. I'm calling a break. You come back. Has she done something incredibly silly, or was that a really sensible move? We'll find out in a moment. Welcome back to Barbara's game. The game that most certainly is not over. Yes, she has dealt at £13,000, and some might say a little early at £13,000. What I can guarantee, Barbara, if you have the $250,000 here,
I know.
you have handed the banker his
Best
biggest,
day of his life.
the biggest victory in the history of the game. Because he did manage once to offer somebody £15,000 and get the $250,000 box. Have you given it away?
I
You would go into
don't.
the hall of shame.
I will, yes. We shall see.
OK, now we need you to
Now
play
we
on.
want the big reds now. Come on.
Yeah, the way you would have played,
This
mind.
is how I had it in mind, yes. David, number 6, please.
OK, David, will you please open box number 6?
Hope it's big and red for you.
No. It would have been... What are you laughing at?
Because I made a mistake.
Well, we don't know whether you've made a
No,
mistake,
no, we
because
don't.
if in the next 2 boxes you take 100,000 and $250,000, you've actually done something very clever, and the majority of people behind you are going to have to say, sorry, Barbara.
Correct.
But there is still this feeling, Barb,
I
that you
know,
went too soon.
I know. Oh, dear. John, number 11, please.
I think it'll be a big one. Good luck.
Thank you.
No. Now we know you have made
A big
a
boo-boo.
big mistake. And if this is blue, you have made a mega mistake.
Donna, 21, please.
Donna, this quite simply has to be the $250,000. We now have to prove it is not on that table.
Good luck.
Yeah, not bad. Still made a mistake. Should have been braver.
Indeed. But what we did prove there, thanks to Donna, is that the 100,000 was never destined for you.
Correct.
At this moment,
But that could be the big one.
It really
and then
could.
will I cry?
Hello.
Go
You'll
on.
cry, he'll laugh.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he will. All the way to his bank. Go on,
At this point,
knock it.
2 things from him.
Yep.
One,
Ooh.
and the other, £20,000.
Oh, dear me.
You just, in a matter
Just that
of
one
seconds,
little-
Sid,
yeah.
threw away £7,000.
£7,000.
Yes,
You're a very rash man, Sid.
true, yes.
Right then, so £20,000. What would you have done?
With only one good one, I would have dealt.
Right.
Really would have dealt.
Yeah, I think we've proved that was the
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I would have done.
Yeah. Would we have been comfortable with that, guys? Pat, what would you have done?
I would have really been sitting there with a problem as to what to do, and that's an honest answer. But I'd like to think that I'd have the courage to give it another go.
I mean, I think the clever thing, Barbara, he summed you up. And I think, if one is being fair, he saw you as a very cautious person.
Yes, yeah, you
And
did.
he
you
got
did.
you cheap. Mm-hmm. Probably the first time in your life a man
The
got
only
you
time,
cheap.
the only time,
The
yeah.
only time it's ever happened in Barbara's life, she was got cheap by the
Cheap by a
banker.
fella.
Yeah, okay. Where are
Okay.
we going now?
We'll have Billy, number 5, please.
Thank you, Billy.
I hope it's in here, Barbara. Look.
We must see the $250,000. No,
15, no.
but your
That was my
fallback,
fallback
your
gone, yeah.
fallback's gone now, so now we are everything or peanuts.
Yep, yep. Pat, 14, please.
Okay, Pat, now it's interesting, you would have hoped to have gone on. Are you going to prove yourself wrong? We want you to, thank you.
Let's hope so.
No.
No.
But
wow.
again, another
Got that
red.
big one again.
The $250,000 is still
Still
in play.
there,
If
yeah.
you do not hit it in this box, Barbara, I hope you two are braced for a big disappointment.
Joe, 13.
Hope it's here.
What I do?
Really do.
No.
Oh, now we've come
Dear,
up with
dear me.
The look on
Dear,
Sid's
dear
face.
me, I can believe it. Would you believe that?
All your girlfriends.
They won't believe this because they think I am the gambler of the thing, so it really doesn't bear thinking about, does it? You wouldn't believe that.
They
They
are
will not
They're not
believe
going to let you
it.
forget
They
this,
will
Barbara.
not, really.
They-
And they won't let me forget this, will they?
Well, we know for the first time in Barbara's life, a man got her cheap.
Cheap! Cheap!
But how cheap?
Very cheap, I'm sure.
Oh! Ah!
Go on.
27,500.
Oh, another 10.
27
13.
and
That doubled, didn't it? Yeah,
thousand.
doubled it. Naughty, naughty Barbara.
I love it, naughty Barbara now. Now, I
silly
imagine
me.
that at 27,500 grand that you would have dealt because you'd have gone at 20,000.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
would
now
have done.
what
I
we're
would
going
have,
to
I'd have
do,
been
Barbara,
thrilled with that.
Barbara, you
Yeah.
are going to find another noise in your repertoire.
I certainly will.
If we do not find the $250,000 in the next box.
Yep.
It's going to be the sound of someone unblocking a drain.
Let's have Hannah, number 8, please.
Anna, it has to be the $250,000. No.
No?
Is it there?
It
Barbara,
must be. It must
is it
be.
sitting there?
I think it must be, and I've blown it big time. Rosie, 16, please.
I hope this is a red, and I'll go, woo!
Yes! Number one's there. Now, isn't this an odd odd game.
Oh, I can breathe very easily now.
We know you went.
I went two goals early, I really did.
Too
and
soon.
I can't believe I did that.
But
That's-
Barbara-
I did it though, didn't I?
Oh,
You know,
no.
let's face it.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I did.
I feel as if there should be a fence here and I
Yeah.
should be leaning on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Barbara, how could you do that?
How could you?
But the consolation,
You
Barbara.
silly woman.
Consolation.
Yeah.
You've beaten the banker.
Oh, thank goodness
You've
for
beaten
that.
him.
Oh,
Beaten him.
I have.
Look. You've beaten him.
I've beaten him. Nah.
Okay. By how much? By how much have you beaten him?
Now that.
One more.
Michaela, number 7, please.
Okay. We want this to be the 3,000.
Let's have the
please.
3,000.
Go on.
It should
Go on, yeah.
Yes.
Feel a bit better now.
He feels like he's been through an emotional sieve. Wiping
Sid's
his
been
brow.
Sid.
So where would we have been with you, sir? Oh, he's going, oh.
Yeah.
275 pounds.
Good gracious me.
£275 would have been offered to you.
Yeah.
What would you have done at this point, Barbara?
Having got this far, I would definitely have carried on.
You
I
would have
really
carried
would.
on?
Yes, I would.
All right, then.
OK, let's see what's in the box.
Well, you've beaten him.
I've beaten him, yeah.
But
I
he
could have
will
beat him.
claim-
I could have whipped him, though, couldn't I?
Right, this is what you had in box 19 all along. It was 50 quid.
I think you're superb. You're brilliant.
Lovely game.
Could you please, Alex, complete this very nice game? I think it's been a nice game. Thank you. £750. There it is. OK. He, of course, will maintain that he got you cheap.
Yeah, he will.
But, you know,
Yeah.
technically he will claim a victory
I'm
saying
sure he
that
will.
he saved 27 and a
Yeah,
half,
I'm
he
sure.
saved 20 and he got you for 13,000.
yeah.
You can go home knowing that
Well,
you
yeah.
sold a £50 box for £13,000.
I did indeed, and that makes me
and
happy.
in anyone's language, Barbara, that is a... Ooh! 13,000. Enjoy the money, Barbara. It's been great. £13,000. Enjoy it. Interesting game. Very sensible lady. I think she played it very sensibly for her. Yes, I know what you mean. I suspect you were screaming, weren't you? Go on, go on, go on. And undoubtedly, she will go away from here with a little niggling doubt. There was £20,000 safely for her, and there could have been 27,500. So she will be a bit disappointed. But anyway, I hope you join me tomorrow once again. Or one of these players will play this game in a very personal way, and who knows? Because it is so long overdue. Tomorrow could be the Quarter Millionaire, so you wouldn't want to miss it. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.